What's good, YouTube?
Your boy hitting one.
And I hope y'all having that very
Wavy day.
And I have a little more Battlefield 4 gameplay for y'all over here on Operation Metro 2014, aka Meat Grinder Metro. Because it's a grind fest, it's a meat grinder. Get in there, you get kills, you get killed. It's on. But yeah, I want to discuss why the Battlefield 2042 delay is actually a good thing and not all bad. So, I don't want EA and DICE to rush Battlefield 2042 out. And when they first announced that it was going to be delayed, my first thought was,
Okay.
the Battlefield community needs 2042 to be the best game it can be upon release, especially after what DICE did with Battlefield 5. That game still disappoints me, man. I mean, it did get a little better towards the end of its life cycle, but not by much. And things they did by changing the time to kill, and but this isn't about Battlefield 5. It's about 2042. But I think it's good that they delayed the game. That's gonna give them time that they need to hopefully launch the game in the best state it can be in. And in the words of the late great Shigeru Miyamoto, a rushed game is forever bad. And I know they only pushed back the release about a month, but hey, if they can give them time to make sure the game is solid for launch day, I'm all for it. I mean, do we really want a repeat of Battlefield 4's launch? I don't know how many of you guys played Battlefield 4 on launch day back in October 2013, but man, oh man, was that game in a bad state. I mean, of course, it did go on to be one of the best FPS games of all time a few years into its release cycle, but when it released, that game was in complete shambles, y'all. And we got to give a shout out to DICE LA because they single-handedly saved Battlefield 4 from the disaster that it was. They brought in the community test environment, and it was basically a place where they could test everything in the game, bring new features to the game, like a higher tick rate for the servers, 60 hertz and whatnot. But yeah, shout out to DICE LA because they saved Battlefield 4. We got to give them their flowers right now. But I digress. Back to the subject at hand. I really don't believe EA and DICE can afford to have Battlefield 2042 released in a broken state. So I say let them cook. If they need to delay the game, I'm all for it. Even if they have to delay it till the end of the year. And I'm talking the last day of 2021, y'all. Because last I checked, December 31st, 2021 is a Friday. And most games these days do release on Fridays, so would be crazy if Battlefield 2042 launched on the very last day of 2021. But I don't believe that's gonna happen. I don't think the game's gonna get delayed again. I think they definitely are gonna want to launch right beside Call of Duty Vanguard. I know EA isn't gonna want to let Call of Duty be on the market for a couple more months than Battlefield 2042 because they're gonna want to get into some of that market share. They're gonna try to beat Call of Duty sales wise, but I don't know if that's gonna happen because Call of Duty is gonna continue to sell like hotcakes because I don't know. People love their Call of Duty, I guess. Hell, I might even buy Vanguard, and I don't even want to. But yeah, I mean, honestly, this year, if any year was the year for Battlefield to outsell Call of Duty, this would be the year. It ain't like they got a Modern Warfare Remastered like they did back with Infinite Warfare when Battlefield 1 was about to come out. Activision got scared. We all know they were scared. They pulled a desperate move. They was like, if you pre-order Infinite Warfare, you get Modern Warfare Remastered, y'all. And I still to this day think that that's the only reason Infinite Warfare outsold Battlefield 1 that year, because there is no way in hell Infinite Warfare would have outsold Battlefield 1. The hype behind Battlefield 1 was crazy during that time, but yeah, I still believe that Battlefield 2042 definitely gonna launch November 19th. They're not gonna delay it again. No possible way. But yeah, over on Twitter, Tom Henderson, the leaker, the legend among all leakers, said that on October 6th we might get the Battlefield 2042 beta. But again, take that with a grain of salt. It remains to be seen. We'll see. Hopefully that is true. I know DICE did say we would hear something before the end of the month, before the end of September, and it's almost October, not long left in September now, so they got a few days to talk, to let us know what's up, to let us know if we're getting that beta on the 6th or not, and hopefully we do, because I really want to play it. Hopefully they put a different map than what was in the technical playtest. That map was pretty cool, but it'd be nice to see another map. I know they showed off a couple different maps already in the little gameplay that we have seen, but it'd be cool if they had another map or two in the beta. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same map, which it wasn't a bad map by any means. It was fun to play on. It was pretty big. Pause. But yeah, here's hoping 2042's delay leads to a successful launch, because I fear what happens to Battlefield if this game is perceived bad. DICE really lost the Battlefield community's trust with Battlefield 5, and I don't think we can afford Battlefield 2042 to fail as Battlefield fans, because we don't want EA to toss Battlefield in the bushes. We don't want Battlefield to go the way of Dead Space, Medal of Honor, NBA Street. Those are all good games, and you know, EA, they'll shut them down if they're not performing. EA has done it before, and they'll do it again. And now I know Battlefield is a really big franchise, but Battlefield 5 sold a whole lot less than Battlefield 1. And that was something, because Battlefield 1 was one of their biggest launches ever for Battlefield, and then Battlefield 5 came out and had a very lackluster launch, but that was more on EA and DICE. Their whole marketing behind Battlefield 5 is just completely wrong, and the game launched in a bad state, and you know, there's just a lot going on at the time when Battlefield 5 came out that was just negative, and it wasn't a very positive launch for DICE and EA. So hopefully 2042 can return to form. It's been a long time since we had a modern Battlefield game. It's been since Battlefield 4 back in 2013, so it's a long time to go without a modern Battlefield game, and I know everybody has been waiting on a modern Battlefield game. So 2042 is it. We waiting. Come on, DICE. Give us that day for the beta. We need it. We fiending for it. Give us some snippets. Give us some gameplay on Twitter. Upload a short clip to YouTube. Do something, DICE. Please, DICE. Do something. But yeah, that's about all for the video. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. If y'all were okay with 2042 being delayed a month, let me know below. As always, it's been Hidden One. Go ahead and give me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Turn on that notification bell. I got plenty more coming soon. Y'all have a great day. I'll leave y'all with the rest of this gameplay. Peace.